Oh, hey.
Hey.
Ready to go do some sword fighting?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Okay.
Hey, how many fan letters did you get?
How many fan letters did I get?
Yeah, fan letters. How many?
For what?
Letters from fans from, like, the first episode? How many did you get?
People sent you fan letters? Like, people actually sat down and hand wrote and mailed you fan letters?
Yeah.
Like, that's what those are?
That's what these are. What?
Those.
You didn't get any?
My mom sent you a fan letter?
Headquartered in Tallahassee, Florida, it's Nerd Lunch the Web Series. The show about nerdy things and lunchy things. Are we gonna get a better description? No? Okay. Featuring nerdlunch.net CT and Savannah from thetalitype.com. In this episode, CT and Savannah fight in Dagger Here and meet with the whattastyfood.com bloggers to prepare a vegan dish. And now, Nerd Lunch the Web Series begins! Alright, welcome to Nerd Lunch. It's episode 2, and I'm CT.
I'm Savannah.
And we're here on Landis Green, the FSU campus, and we are going to be showing you an exciting thing that goes on here just about every Saturday called Dagger Here. Are you looking forward to this?
I'm definitely looking forward to this. People fighting, I'm so excited.
And we're here with Deacon Avery, who, now what is your role with Dagger Here?
I've been playing the game for a very long time, moved down to Tallahassee, and I brought the game just to this area, and I'm just kind of the advisor for the student group here.
Okay, so is it an official chapter of a national organization of some kind?
Yeah, it's nationwide. It goes all throughout the United States. It started in the early 70s, and I actually started in a group up in Ohio. And as I moved down here, just kind of wanted some more people to fight, got some of my friends into it, and they brought more people into it.
What are the rules of the game?
So, because it's an honor-based combat game, it's up to you to take your own hits. So if someone's fighting you and they hit you in the arm, you're expected to drop whatever's in that arm, and you put that arm behind your back. If you're fighting and you get hit in the leg, you're expected to go down on one knee. Those are your limb shots. You lose 2 limbs and you die. If you get hit in the torso, that's a death shot. 1 shot kill, you die. There's no swung headshots in this game. Safety's our #1 rule. We try to keep it as safe as possible.
And what are the weapons? You use foam-based weapons, but how would you go about making a weapon?
A majority of our weapons start with a PVC core, and we build onto them using layers of foam. The layers we actually strike with have about 3 to 4 layers of foam. The extra layers of the weapon that are just for incidental, if you accidentally hit someone, generally have 1 to 2 layers, and that's just for protection. We have swords, maces, flails, bows and arrows, spears, javelins, glaives, a large gambit of weapons.
Wow.
And would you say primarily students at this point who are participating, or people who are involved with the campus, or?
A majority are students. Like I said earlier, we are a student organization. However, we are open to the community as well. Because of the rule base of how student organizations work here on campus, we are allowed to invite other people in. And we're also hoping to be recognized as a national chapter later on in time. And again, when we are a national chapter and recognized for that, anyone can still jump in within the community.
So if anybody can participate, does that mean CT and I?
Oh, absolutely. I mean, as you guys can see behind you, we got a big battle going on. You guys know the rules. We have weapons. I encourage it.
Well, I don't.
Oh, come on, CT. This is going to be awesome. We're going to be out there with some foam swords. I'll take you on, man.
No. I don't want to hurt you.
You're just scared that I'm going to beat you.
No. I'm just, if anything, I'm scared I'm going to hurt you.
No, come on. Don't be a pansy.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Come on, I dare you. Come on.
Did you just touch my hair?
Yep.
Did you?
That's right.
That's it. Fine. Let's do this.
All right.
All right.
I have a shield now. What are you gonna do?
Well, I know something you don't know.
What's that?
I'm not left-handed.
Freedom!
CT, I think you missed a spot. You got some blue war paint still there
Oh, yeah,
from when I beat you. When you were playing Dagger Here.
you keep bringing that up.
Right, well, but since I won, I got to choose our lunch. And today...
Oh, we're gonna do hot dogs again, maybe?
No hot dogs. This time we're going completely vegan. So I brought you here to the Nerd Lunch Test Kitchen. And we're going to be talking to the girls from whattastyfood.com.
Okay, all right. Well, that's all right. Since we're gonna do vegan, I'll just hang back and let you handle it.
No, I don't think so. I think I brought you this so that we wouldn't get you all messed up.
What? No, wait, no.
Yeah. You're gonna have to wear that. It looks lovely. Just go ahead and tie that on. Yep, it's perfect.
Do I have to?
Yeah, yeah. And I'm gonna go ahead and bring the girls on in. All right. So Megan, Kelsey, tell us about your blog.
Okay, well, this summer Kelsey and I moved in together and we were cooking a lot, so I kind of made an offhand comment, we should start a blog, and it went from there. But our mission is to cook things that college students normally don't eat.
Oh, great. And we're making something vegan today, I hear. And do you make a lot of vegan food?
We're actually right in the middle of our vegan challenge. For 3 weeks we've been eating completely vegan. We just wanted to experiment with the lifestyle.
That sounds really great. So what is it that we're going to have today?
Today we're having lentil soup that Megan created one day, and it's been our favorite recipe this whole month.
Great.
Are there hot dogs in vegan cooking?
Absolutely not. No hot dogs, no meat of any kind.
So what exactly is vegan cooking then?
Being vegan means you don't wear leather or wear wool or eat any animal byproducts at all, meat, cheese, any sort of dairy, gelatin.
I'm ready, but why can't I have one of those nice aprons? Why do I have to wear this one?
This one's really nice and fancy, and it fits your personality. So what's the first step for our lentil soup?
Well, first we're going to have to prep the veggies. We're going to peel and cut some carrots, about 4 or 5 medium-sized carrots would be good, and about 3 or 4 stalks of celery.
So we've got our vegetables, now what?
Well, we've been boiling our water, and you're going to need about a ½ pound of orzo pasta. It kind of looks like rice, but it's a pasta like macaroni. So half this box.
All right, so we have now the orzo boiling. Now what's the next step?
We're going to put half of an onion chopped into this big pot here, and we have 2 tablespoons of olive oil.
Okay, so we'll saute that then?
Saute that a little bit, and we're going to add 2 cloves worth of minced garlic as well.
All right.
So, there we go. Okay, CT, so since you have on your beautiful apron, why don't you help us by adding in the carrots and the celery?
All right, well, I'll do the carrots first. And now, the celery.
Wonderful.
Well, the vegetables look about ready. Now what?
All right, well, once the vegetables have gone for a couple minutes, you're going to add the vegetable broth. You need to make sure you get vegetable broth and not chicken broth or chicken stock.
Right.
It can be harder to come by, but you'll need about 8 cups of this.
8 cups, okay.
All right, and so now that you've added all your broth, you're going to add a can of mild rotel.
Okay, so this is now simmering. We put all the broth and everything in, so it's simmering. And now, what are we doing?
Well, now that we've strained our orzo, we're going to add that in, and then we'll add in some spices.
Ooh, spices.
Yeah. So I'm going to add ½ of a tablespoon of basil, a teaspoon of thyme, a spoon of parsley, and stir that in, and then we're going to add in a cup of lentils, and we'll let it simmer for 20 minutes, and then it will be done.
Well, I guess this is it. I guess it's done. I guess it's time for me to try some of the vegan fare that there is to try.
I can't wait. I know you're going to love it.
Okay.
All right, this is what we prepared for you.
All right. So just to recap, this has got carrots and celery. It's got orzo.
It's got lentils. It's got vegetable broth, rotel, and a variety of spices.
That's right. You ready for this?
I'm ready.
That is really good. What do you think?
What tasty food.
.com.
You ready?
Oh, I'm enrolling.
Okay. Well, let us know next time.
Yeah, there's no way for me to know that.
Action. Action.